Good evening. I just wanted to do a quick video and just cover a few questions I get asked pretty much on a daily basis. And I think Tim's been asked it as well, as what do you have to do to get a meal here at Restoration Acres? You just have to show up. Or you just let me know where we're bringing it. So I've been a single mom for most of my life. Good, 20 years. And I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to not have $5 to my name. I know what it's like to literally have to go cash a check, hoping it doesn't bounce. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I know what that's like. I have an ability to cook, and so I love to cook. I was taught at a young age how to stretch a budget by watching a grandmother that had lived through the Depression. My mom and dad, they cooked. I mean, we would go out like once a week. We'd go grocery shopping and we'd go out to dinner. And it was usually like drive-through, or we'd go to Bonanza. Like everybody remembers Bonanza. So that was like a huge deal. And I felt like we were rich. And it wasn't anything to do with spending money. It was to do with just being together as a family. And I think a lot of us don't necessarily sit with our families as much. And I love that Tim talks about how that is something to celebrate, sitting with your family. So we're going to continue this with the meal bags. We're just going to keep this going. For as long as there's money coming in, we're going to do it. But as most of you know, and some of you are just, tuning in, I've been doing these ready to heat and eat meals for 3 years. So we've done over 5,000 meals at this point. So I'm going to continue doing the meals, but we're also going to do the bags, because the bags clearly offer an opportunity for people to have a big meal that will feed a whole family. And I'm going to try to find some recipe ideas to put in people's bags for the bags coming up, just to give them some ideas. So there's not just one meal. There might be a possibility of 2 meals, or give you some ideas. Because we all get to the point where, like, what am I cooking, right? I know I do. So anyway, there's nothing. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to qualify. The only thing we just ask is that you take what you need, and remember there's other people that need it. But also I get people that say, well, I don't need it as much as somebody else. Listen, if you think you need it, if you think it can make a difference in your life and take a little bit of pressure off you, please don't hesitate. There's plenty of help. People want to help. I want to help. Tim wants to help. Please don't hesitate and not do it. It doesn't have to be financial stresses. It can be there's somebody ill in the family. It can be just you don't have time to go to the grocery store. If you want to donate, you can, but you don't have to. So I just really want to stress that. I can't stress that enough. That kept me many times from reaching out for help, because that's the hardest thing to do, is to reach out when you need it. It's pride sucking. So yeah, don't hesitate. If you have any questions, message me. You can text my cell phone. I'm working typically during the day, but I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. And we will post each time what we're going to be putting out, when they're available, when they're gone. I'll try to keep up with that, because I know people are concerned about making a drive out, wasting gas. Like, we get it. So we're really going to try to work with you guys the best we can. But thank you to all the businesses. Thank you to Tim and Dockside Doctor for getting this started. I just love our community. I love the teamwork, the village mentality. It's why I do this, why I love it. And it keeps me from wanting to stop. So anyway, come get your food if you need it, okay? Thanks.